Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Daf Yomi Chulin Yud Tet. To the halacha of Rov. Found in the majority, they apply that to Goyim, Gentiles. So there's many halachas of Rov. We have one of the most celebrated one. There's 10 butcher shops in the town. None of them are kosher. One is Traif. And you find a piece of meat in the street. So you go by the Rov. And did you, person, you just found it there? How did it get there? And all different shilas. There's something called rove. We go by the rove, the majority. Do we have that by Goyim? So we also have the concept of Bittul B'rov, the end of your day Aleph, Siman Kuftet, Kufyud, Bittul B'rov. We have Traif food, falls into kosher food, same kind, so it's B'Batial B'rov. If we have 3 pieces, so according to Torah law, you have 3 pieces of meat, all from cow, so you can't tell what's what, and 2 pieces were from a shechted cow, 1 piece not from a shechted cow, so you can't tell what's what. So we say you go by rove, and maybe you can eat all 3, or maybe you can eat 2 out of 3, different details how to work it out. Would we say the same concept of rove if it's a guy's food? He has Eva ben Achai, the guy, and it got mixed into other foods. So could the guy eat this Eva ben Achai and live from a live animal, which is also because of the 7 Ohad laws? Can he eat it and say it was Batal B'rov? There's a fascinating discussion among the poskim whether we say rove, the concept of rove going by majority, does that apply to a guy? The Pri Megadim Ben Chaschina says maybe not. Maybe we don't apply rove, and therefore you can't eat them even 1 in 100, 1,000. Well, some Sopene Yeshua and others say no. Rove would apply to a guy as well. Some say even if you don't apply a guy, rove to a guy, it cannot be that we're going to be more lenient in halacha than a guy, and therefore can you have something where we're stringent and they're lenient? So some say because of that reason they should be stringent. They should be lenient, but according to the set law, the really rove doesn't apply. So it's a fascinating discussion about rove. Everyone agrees applies to Jews, doesn't apply to Gentiles. It's Hashem, Migdash, Mashiach soon, Sanhedrin, and they'll have all the world, the Gentiles living according to the Noachad laws, and this is going to be a real halacha l'mais. It's halacha now, but how many Gentiles are asking such a shaila? It's Hashem, Shalom.